All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Joshi, Isler, Bacon, Moogle Knight, and Lou. Thank you guys for the good luck. I also hope today's run goes smoothly. Because if it doesn't go smoothly, then, I will probably have a harder time doing well in the tournament, because this is going to determine where I go in the bracket. Also, hopefully the audio is correctly synced up. I mean, it usually is, but that one stream a few days ago where it wasn't, has me concerned just in case. Also, hello, TGPU, RXB, Heretic, and Hambly. Thank you guys for the good luck. Also, thanks for the good luck, Javiel and KitKat. Okay. Oh wow, auto start is on for this race. Well, I guess I'll ready up then. So thanks for the good luck, Vondiard. And hello, Prince Zetharoth and Fastest. Thank you for the good luck as well. But yeah, so this is gonna be the pools race for the Wolfdash 5 tournament. So my placement here is going to determine where I start the bracket. So the higher that I place, the more favorable the starting position in the bracket I have. So hopefully we do well. A 125 stream streak. Jeez. That's a lot of streams. So thanks for the good luck, Pounce. Yeah, so the race is supposed to start in 1 minute at the top of the hour. But apparently one of the other racers capture cards is being finicky, so we might be here for a couple more minutes at least. But that's okay. I did practice the Linearu Twilight bug at the top of Zora's Domain, as well as the clip to the City in the Sky boss key and Pogate clip, so hopefully those things go well. You're gonna blame AverMedia purely on the basis that they don't have a Linux driver. Yeah, I don't know what capture card is being used in this case. How was my day? I should have gotten more sleep, but unfortunately I did not. So I am tired. But surely this will not affect me playing TP at all. Did I ever learn a backflip as a gymnast? Yeah. Although I was never able to do, like, just a standing backflip. I could only do one out of a round-off or on a trampoline. I should do it on stream. Oh, alright. All the racers are ready, so the race is going to start. I should start recording in OBS. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright. And we're off. Will this finally be a run where I get Orden Gate Clip first try? Instead of bonking out on the wrong side at least once. Let's find out. But yeah, effectively this is just a no reset run, so... Nice, we did actually bonk out on the right side. To speedrunner, basically a digital gymnast. I suppose that is one way you could think about it. Also, thank you very much, MF Motion, for subscribing at Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Thank you very much for the 12 total months currently, for the 1 year of support. Thank you for the good luck. I do very much appreciate it. So thanks for the good luck, Xantito and Hungry Plate. What? Thought I hit D-pad up, but apparently the game thought I hit D-pad right. So thanks for the best of luck, Keiru. And no worries. Take care of yourself first. That was way too early. Yeah, GameCube D-pad is, not the best for consistency. Fortunately. It's jarring to go from watching mostly random to watching an actual run of the game. I mean, yeah, they're very different experiences and ways to play the game. How many races for this tourney? I think... Is everyone guaranteed at least 2 bracket races? I'm not sure. So this is my second race for the tournament, because I did the seeding race, and then this is the pools race, and then I will have at least 1 bracket race, so it's at least 3. For the randomizer tournament, I believe I'm still seeded first. I got the most qualifier points. .407 cage break, not too bad. Oh, that's a very sensitive goat off the start. Oh, it seems like we're getting... Actually, no, we're not getting good goats. This one goat is gonna be an issue. Oh, come on! Are you serious? Oh my goodness. I could tell this goat wasn't gonna go in immediately. I didn't think it was gonna waste 20 more seconds. Man. And it looked like it was gonna be so good. Obviously, it's not the worst time loss ever, but... just goat things, I guess. Also, thanks for the good luck, Moon Princess. Alright, well. Good bow first phase. And we get a good bow second phase. Apparently not. Well, not the worst. That's not too bad, I suppose. We're also going to remember to save. So thanks for the good luck, Spartan. You cannot get the boots this early in HD now. As the reason GameCube and Wii can get the boots this early is due to Back in Time, where the title screen file just has the flag set that unlocks the door to Bo's house in Orden Village, so we can open up the door to Bo's house because we saved the title screen flag due to the title screen file due to Back in Time. And we can get the iron boots. Even if there was some way to, like, clip through the door, that would not actually enter Bo's house because you can only trigger the loading sequence by actually opening the door, so... There's not really much hope for, like, HD to ever get iron boots early. So you somehow tame Epona early. So thanks for the good luck, Unpeopled Gaming. And hello, Mini Pika Plays. Thanks for the good luck, Anelka. This is me playing my GameCube disc on a Wii. It's not on emulator. Darn it. How's the rando tourney going? Well, I'm pretty sure I got first seed for the rando tourney, so once the bracket starts, it should be a fun time, I think. So thanks for the good luck second breakfast. Yay, we actually got that text skip today. Alright, let's see if today I'll be better about Sword and Shield skip. As yesterday, we got it second try each time. Maybe today I can do a bit better. Hugo's not being particularly cooperative. Really? I'm surprised. That didn't work. I might have, like, been a little too far away or something. Now you don't give me a heart. Very good. Perpetual second try, I suppose. At least that attempt was quick, if nothing else. You've lost more Twilight Princess GameCube discs than any other. How many Twilight Princess GameCube discs have you lost? You've lost 6. This is an impressive number of the same game to lose over and over again. I'm doing a run at SGDQ this year. Yes. I will be running Wind Waker Randomizer Co-op with Tomodachi. Should be a fun time. Alright, hopefully we get good RNG here. We did. I'm surprised we weren't far enough over. Make that work. Well, I guess today is the day of second try tricks. Something. Sure. Be completely safe. Hello, the Divinator. Thanks for the good luck, Soj King. It's okay, you have no obligation to come to the stream right as it starts. Or any obligation to watch the stream at all. Also, hello, Trippero. That was the only rupee. I thought there was at least one other rupee, but I guess not. Thanks for the good luck, Toady Sauce. We're doing alright, I guess, today, Trippero. I did not get enough sleep, so hopefully that does not impact my performance too much. I could skip one item in this run, what would it be? guess Light Sword? Because that would mean that we could skip having to do the first half of Palace. It was my favorite Zelda game. My favorite Zelda game is a tie between Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. So thanks for the good luck trekking a snove. The hardest part of the any percent route? I guess like the hardest individual trick is probably either like Sword and Shield skip or Stallard skip. Maybe.
Yep.
I can only pick one. Well, if I could only pick one, I would have only said one. Zombie hovering in Wind Waker can be pretty difficult if you're first learning it, yeah, until you can, like, find a mashing rhythm for yourself. Messed up. I did not get the roll that I wanted to. Nice. Hello? Okay. Really awkward positioning by those shadow beasts. Okay, this is gonna be physical console button reset. What are my thoughts on Dusklight? I think Dusklight is cool. And it is a great way to experience Twilight Princess. Well, this race is a speedrun race, so it is both a speedrun and a race. So that Bokoblin did not die. Oh, might have been able to actually skip that spider. So thanks for the good luck, Ben. Hello, monkeys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, well, 5 hops is a little meh, but not the worst. The OOT remake is true. What's one thing I hope they don't do to it? I don't know if there's, like, anything specific I hope they don't do. I mean, like, I guess I hope that... I mean, I feel like this is a fairly, I guess, obvious point, but, like, I guess I hope they don't, like, introduce input delay or something like that, right? Like, how for some reason Twilight Princess HD has extra input delay on rolling and dashing. Granted, like, I don't think that's gonna happen if the OOT rumor is true. I hope it's not just OOT 3D for $80. I mean, I would be surprised if it's just OOT 3D for $80. I also would expect it to be 70, but I guess like 60 or 70. Like, I would, at the very least, expect it to look graphically more impressive than OOT 3D is. Alright, let's not fail Mailman Skip today. They'll keep the N64 visuals. I mean, I would be down for them to keep the N64 visuals as an option. That sounds funny. But I also don't think that they would do that. You can't long jump attack further if you combine it with Moon Boots, no. Because having the Iron Boots on does clamp your, like, horizontal movement speed as well, so... If you do Moon Boots, the jump attack might, like, go slightly higher, but it's not going to go any further at all, because you'll have a significantly lower horizontal speed. Hello? This Shadow Beast is really not interested in me, huh? Alright. Can we press the A button? No. I think I was 1 frame late. That is unfortunate. Come on. There we go. Third try. Thanks for the good luck, Morgan Gruon. Hooray, I didn't mess this up today either. Almost too late. So thank you very much, Yao, for the 66 months of Prime. You can't believe you're 1 month short for 67 months on 6-7 on a 6-7 weekend. Yeah, guess you should have thought about that 67 months ago when you first could have subscribed to have all those numbers line up. Alright, back down to Farron Woods we go. Yeah, I mean, like, based on past, or, like, all of the times that Nintendo has upgraded a 3D Zelda for release on a newer platform in some way, like, generally it's just always been the same game, but just with, like, graphical upgrades, maybe some minor, gameplay tweaks. There's no cutscene here, that's right. And, like, quality of life stuff. I guess probably the one that deviated the most was Majora's Mask 3D. And people generally didn't like that. Not because it deviated, but because, like, they didn't like the specific way that it changed from the original. Really? Alright, well, I guess we're talking to the postman anyway. So thank you very much, Janwig, for the 29 months of Prime. Thank you for the good luck. Alright, this hopefully be good. A little spooky. So thanks for the good luck CBD sound system. Well, yeah, so Majora's Mask 3D did have a free cam via, like, the new Nintendo 3DS XL, like, little nub, or via Circle Pad Pro, but OOT 3D did not have a free cam. Because they, like, hadn't made the Circle Pad Pro yet, or actually, I think they might have made the Circle Pad Pro. 'Cause I think the Circle Pad Pro is also used for, like, Kid Icarus Uprising, I think, which was also a fairly early 3DS game. But yeah, so if the OOT rumor is real, what I would kind of end up expecting is just, like, essentially Ocarina of Time, but, you know, with all the modern quality of life upgrades and it looking graphically very good. Thanks, Keese. Oh, and also, obviously, Amiibo has to be integrated into it somehow. Yeah, oh, I got it. Amiibo is how they'll let you access Boss Rush. That's what they're gonna do. This is my prediction that I am locking in. So, hello, haha. And no first frame Midna jumps. Unfortunate. Really? Also, for this trick, we're just gonna do the LJA version. I've decided that this is better than potentially failing it as Wolf. Oh, really? Okay, well, some blue rupee text. Also, thanks for the good luck Hylian pizza. Thanks for the Twilight Princess Legendary luck, Leo. That's how I'm gonna try and interpret that. So far, the RNG, I guess, has been kind of eh. I guess Bow wasn't that bad, but, like, Goats, Goats was not very good, Ook was a little meh. That might have been like an inaccurate best, because I did split late for Elden Vessel. But that's okay. Goron can see me. Yay, we got the text skip that saves like 2-3 seconds, something like that. That you just kind of have to mash for. Also means that on the map, on like the 2D map, Lake Hylia is going to be empty for the rest of the run. 3 rubies. Was Hugo mean today? Not really. I just kind of messed up the first time and didn't push him far back enough. That's good waterfall side hop. Alright, lily pad bugs. You are both really beneath the water. Okay, well. Not the best lily pad bugs, but, like... guess it kind of worked. Singular rupee. So thanks for the good luck music boxes. Seven. Hoping to get up to 60, but also hoping to actually get past that little lip, but didn't do that either. So thanks for the good luck as well, Makuya. Alright, boss bug. See if I can not jump attack too late, and maybe try to stop it here. There we go. Eric business. It's true, some people do call the boss bug Derek. Alright, not too bad of a linear Twilight. So thanks for the good luck Nocturne. Now the question is... I not mess up any of the empty Lake Hylia stuff. So thank you very much, Wraith, for the 57 months of Prime. Thank you very much for the good luck as well. Do appreciate the continued support of almost 5 years. Actually remembered to talk to Isa, and that's step 1. Really? Man. Nice miss. Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, I discounted there. Well, this is dumb. Hello? What? Why is he missing? I, like, not waiting long enough? There. No? My god. Well. This just kind of sucks now. Hello. Cool. Love it when this happens. Oh, I gotta talk to Isa again. I guess we didn't have to talk to Isa again, but we have to set this up again. Wow. I haven't messed this up this badly before, so this is new. I'm not sure what I was doing wrong. Like, I guess I just must have been jump attacking too early or something. Really? We need to be as Wolf so that we can warp away after we collect, There we go. So that we can warp away after we actually get, the temporary bomb bag. And we get, like, warped in here. Because if we're Human Link, then we can't transform into Wolf Link while we're here. So we can't warp away. Nice. Yeah, this wastes additional time, because now I need to void out 2 extra times when... like, to die for Empty Lake Hylia. I guess I could have just taken damage from the Shadow Beasts again. Also would have been an option. Here's one void out. Another void out. The actual void out. Nope. It was wrong. I'm not sure... the first person looked wrong there. I should have recognized that it wasn't going to work. I don't know what I did wrong, though. And like, the side hop or backflip must have just been incorrect somehow, but... not sure how that would have happened. That was correct. Well, regardless, not a good segment. Nice. The reason for dropping bombs is because we want to fill our bomb bag with water bombs, but we can't do that unless all of the regular bombs have been depleted. Oh, old psych. I am tired, and I have made some mistakes this run, unfortunately. I did not quite want to do that. Really? It's too far. I shouldn't really be trying to pull out Claw Shot there, because it doesn't really matter. I should just try to put on Iron Boots. No. Seriously? This sucks. Do a quick spin this time. At least we recovered from that. Oh, well. Okay, yeah, that's still fine. Morpheal really decided to swim upwards there. I guess. Really? That didn't work? Wow. Cool. Cool. Morpheal swam the other way. Lovely. Yeah, this is just... Really? Oh my goodness. Bro, what is happening? I just want to grab onto Morpheal. That's all I wanted. That I have to waste like 5 bombs to get that to work. Well, that stinks. Ugh. So unfortunately, pretty bad claw shot and lake bed temple segments. Also, thanks for the good luck water. And hello, DF and John. Do people usually go for 3 hearts in any percent? Not usually. I think pretty much everyone always gets like the City in the Sky heart container because you want to be able to survive the fall out of City in the Sky, but also not then go into Palace of Twilight with just half a heart. I personally get the Morpheal and Argarok heart containers, so I go into Palace with 2.5 hearts. How's the run? Not the greatest, unfortunately. Lost a lot of time on the Claw Shot and Lake Bed Temple segments. Thanks for the good luck in Dark Decks. Nice slip. Really? Yesterday I was too late on that, and this day I was too early. I guess we're still using the ropes. Yes, hopefully we don't lose 3 minutes in City in the Sky. That would definitely be preferable. Too far to the side. I mean, I think currently this run is about where yesterday's run was at this point. Which feels like it shouldn't be the case. I feel like I've made less mistakes in this run, but... maybe I lost more time than I thought on Claw Shot specifically. I was like getting ready to do map glitch, even though this is not when map glitch happens. Also forgot how I'm supposed to get down here. So I guess we're doing this. Now we set up for map glitch. Ow, I was not supposed to do that, right? I got, like, rando-brained. Come on. Ow. Oh, come on. Just leave. Also chose the wrong text option there, but that's fine. That wolf right there is placed in the Kakariko graveyard, which kind of inconvenient to have to go to. It would probably be faster if there was a way of like getting into the Kakariko Sanctuary basement from the graveyard, and then like you could go pick up Ending Blow right before City in the Sky. But fortunately, the only way you can do that is during the Twilight section. I did choose to go on a spiritual journey. This run is actually, like, further behind than yesterday. Maybe I'm confusing the mistakes of yesterday's run with, like, a different run that I did. We are playing on a Wii, yes. With the GameCube disc. Also, thanks for the good luck, a happy lamb. If I race against an HD runner, will I run HD? I don't know if you're allowed to. I think you have to, like, state which... I think you had to state which version you're running, like, before, or, like, when you entered the tournament. Really? Nice. Thanks for the good luck, Curtis. Avoiding the rupee text is impossible, apparently. So the golden wolf that's just outside of Hyrule Castle, is the one that spawns from the hidden village Howling Stone, which is way out of the way. The Howling Stone that we just ran by here, the golden wolf that spawned is actually the one in the desert, so, like, I think, in theory, you could, like, get that one and you probably wouldn't really lose any time. Or it would be, like, very little, but, like, I'm sure that's been timed what the fastest one is, and, like, the Upper Zora's River one is, like, at least at the moment, the definitively faster one. Granted, I myself have not timed it, so I can't say for certain. But I imagine if one of the other ones was faster, someone would have figured that a while ago. Oh, that's right, yeah. I forgot that it warps you back to Farron. That's also why. Nice. Also, thanks for the good luck, Ryan. Because, yeah, the effect of the Golden Wolf is that it'll warp you back to Farron because it's the one that gives you the ending blow. But yeah, you do not want to do the desert one. And then, yeah, the graveyard one would also then be weird, because you'd essentially have to be warping warping to go get it. So thanks for the good luck, Lizard Chess. As far as, like, advice for avoiding burnout, or, like, losing motivation, I mean, generally, at least for me, if I feel like I'm losing motivation, I'll just play a different game then. And also just, like, understanding that regardless, Alright, don't get hit by King Bulblin. It will not end well. But yeah, like... I mean, I also have the luxury of being able to just do runs 5 days a week, which is not something that everyone has the luxury of. So, like, if I don't feel like continuing for the day, it's kind of fine, because I can just try again tomorrow. Nice best segment, apparently. Nice roll. Yeah, I mean, if, I think if earliest Snow Peak was a thing, then the Graveyard Wolf might be fastest. Because then you could do Snow Peak before ever doing, like, Elden Twilight, and then you could get the Golden Wolf in the Graveyard. And then just warp back to Kakariko Village. Alright. So I did practice this. See if we actually get it first try today. Wow, we actually did it first try. How about that? Oh wait, I got a blue rupee from... Yeah, I didn't actually need to get that blue rupee. Oh, that's fine. Oh, come on. This red rupee. And then we'll get the red rupee above fire. This is also another thing I should have practiced. Because I keep hitting B too early. Ugh. Nice. Well, at least this is gonna be a best, I suppose, but it could have been like 20 seconds faster. We are ahead, I suppose. Got the spinner, there we go. Thanks for the good luck, Ace Scott. You don't actually need any rupees for the desert because the first trip to the desert is free. Really? I'm surprised that failed. Just to make sure we get a good cycle. Yeah, so you just need 300 for the cannon. Unless you're on French, in which case you need 0 for the cannon, because there's an exploit specifically on PAL French that allows you to like, have Fire fix the cannon without having to pay him anything. Which overall makes French 2 seconds faster than other languages. I mean, you don't need a French Wii specifically, because if you homebrew your Wii, you can run, like, games from any region on it. Oh, is German still fastest with optimal rupee collection? Dang. Yeah, I definitely thought French was still fastest, but I guess if you really optimize the rupee collecting, might make sense that another language could beat it out. Because it does cost time to do the exploit. Let's focus for standard skip here. Man, I should have waited one more cycle just to be sure. Well, that sucks. But I did kind of do that a little too quickly than my hands were prepared for. What? Ballard already being over here is worrisome. Nope. Oh, come on. Actually, I don't trust this angle. I think I accidentally held a bad position. Or held like a bad stick angle when turning. No. Let's wait another one. Well, that stinks. Yeah, if I had... I was really trying to go fast, but I, like, need to mentally prepare for doing the L slide there, and I just didn't give myself enough time to do that on the first attempt. Which sucks, because everything else about that attempt had gone, like, almost perfectly so far. And then I jumped the gun. But yeah, so the free cannon, like, it's not... Like, to get the free cannon, you have to first talk to Fire, and then you have to have him, like, reject building the cannon at first, and then you have to, like, run back over to him to be able to, then fix the cannon for free. So it's really like the having to run back over that kinda makes it not save as much time as it otherwise could have. I don't know, yeah, I mean, like if I had French, I think I would definitely play, or like if I had a PAL disc, I think I would definitely play French also, just to not have to worry about the rupee count. Yeah, and then the German version just has, like, overall the fastest text. I guess it's not as fast anymore, because the, like, you know, the very big reason, which is not a very big reason at all, that German was fastest is because, for some reason, the, like, you got a bomb bag text on German is instant text, which is not the case for any other language. So back when... So it saved more time back when we actually, like, got the bomb bag item, and, like, Link held it out in front of him for the instant text, but the Empty Lake Hylia route doesn't do that, because we steal the bomb bag from Isa instead. Yeah, I mean, for Twilight Princess, other than just really not playing on the, at least for GameCube Twilight Princess, the only real language restriction, kind of, has been you don't want to play on the Japanese version, since map glitch doesn't work on the Japanese GameCube version. I don't actually know if JP would be fastest if it had map glitch. I kind of want to say yes, but I don't know for absolute certain. I mean, in theory, Japanese can also be used now, but you have to do Wolfo Super Jump for early Snow Peak, which is not recommended. That's not a straight angle. Maybe it was? It didn't look straight. Well, ahead of PB, I suppose, but I don't imagine I'm ahead in the race, considering all the mistakes we've made so far. So thanks for the good luck, Trez Allison. Yeah, so the JP GameCube version would have to do the same trick that HD does to do early Snow Peak. So, thanks for the good luck, Leanne. Come on. There you go. But yes, I did practice that trick again before the race today, so I knew what my mistake was from yesterday. Hopefully we can do this route correctly. Can't, then I will be sad, in addition to losing time. Well, not the worst mistake, I suppose. Nice forward-facing direction, that saves us a couple frames. Decent drop shot. I paused early. So thanks for the good luck blues. Ah, yes, Beast still has the world record for this category. I think there was a bit where Beast didn't have it because he didn't do any percent runs. Like, after displacement clipping was found. Like, immediately. Also, hey, Beanseller, thanks for the good luck. Thanks for the good luck as well, Glubbers. Alright. Enjoying SD 90% with all the changes since last time I ran. I would say so, yeah. Though I definitely am kind of still going through the process, at least for, like, the Empty Lake Hylia stuff of... I need to figure out all the ways to fail the trick first before I can do it consistently. I lost a lot of time this run to just, like, not, like, not being able to kill the Shadow Beasts successfully for, like, in Upper Zora's River. Because, like, something about the timing that I was doing just kept on consistently being wrong, and then after being wrong like 4 times, I then died to one of the Shadow Beasts. And then I also failed getting into Lakebed Temple the first time, because for some reason my angle was off. I'm not sure what caused it to be off, but it was off for some reason. I messed up something about the first side hop backflip that was bad. So congrats on the PB, Bean Seller. That was weird. I don't know why the first big hit didn't hit twice, and I don't know why the second attempt at a hit didn't hit twice either. So you're good, Dark Dax. We're allowed to have your favorites. There been any major glitches found recently? I guess that depends on your time frame of recently. Pretty neat new glitch called displacement clipping was discovered back in February. Has saved a couple minutes in any percent, all dungeons, and 100%. Also, thankfully got rid of the really awful version of doing Pogate skip. And Pogate skip is much easier now. Right, hopefully the stupid room is not so stupid this time. And it's a nice spawn. Alright. Hooray, stupid room wasn't stupid. What happened if you drop the Sol in the void? I think you void out and it respawns? Or something like that. Like, obviously, you can't lose the Sol or anything like that. Nice. Nice. Are you serious? Bro. Oh. Oh, that was slow. Wolflink really wanted to bash his head against that wall for every Shadow Beast that he hit. We saved 2 seconds back thanks to center spawn RNG. Thank you for the good luck on my speedrun of DK64 for NSO, Brandino. Where's the banana? The banana will be coming soon. It's currently in the mail. Yes, the Sol is actually just a spherical banana. Of course. Expect the banana in Q4 2026. Well, I think the banana actually came out Q2. I'm not wrong, because the banana actually came out like a couple days ago on NSO. Yeah, the second room on the right side here kind of wasted a lot of time. Unfortunately. Yeah, I would say the Sols are also my least favorite part of Palace. And I also don't like the second half of Palace, except for the Zan fight. Oh, let's... Ow, it did get in. I did not think it was going to. That's good to see. So really like the part that this piece is gonna drop. Yeah, it was kind of pointless, but well. TPHD does not inherently have any input delay, but for some reason, specifically dashing and rolling are delayed by 3 frames. I'm not really sure why that is, but those specific actions. Yes, I am of the opinion that Palace of Twilight is definitely very stale as far as speedrunning Twilight Princess goes. Been the same for a long time, and it wasn't very exciting to begin with. Go with a safety strat here. And make sure we get the early platform cycle. I still have not learned the LJA in this room. I was supposed to have learned a while ago. Thanks for the good luck, Noman. Probably didn't need the midnight call, but oh. Spawn more over here. Slow with getting rid of the shadow beasts. So thanks for the good luck soup. Is there any reason, out of curiosity, in most Zelda games, people try to open chests while standing on them in runs? I don't think you can open... I think the only game where opening a chest by standing on it works is Wind Waker. Because at least when I was on top of the chest in the previous room, that was just kind of a mistake that I didn't mean to make. As in Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, OOT, and MM at least, you can't open a chest while standing on it. Alright, good one cycle. Alright, so far so good with Zant. Alright. I think this is a best. Which kind of makes sense, we didn't really mess a whole lot up. Best. Cool. Yeah, the only room that didn't go well in Palace was the second, or the right wing second room. I almost forgot that we have to do Mailman Skip. Gonna run straight through. And then be greeted by a happy mailman. Bonk. Okay, what are the placements currently looking like? Oh, one of the runners forfeited for some reason, so I at least will not get last. Yeah, it looks like I am currently in second place. So, second place by like 2 minutes? Because Zach is just did the first, I guess, the barrier skip on the second barrier. About to fight King Boblin. And then Ash is like 3 minutes behind me, roughly. And then Curvex is in the second half of Palace. So, assuming I don't make any major mistakes, I should at least have second place locked in, which is about what I had expected to get. Alright. Oh, we don't get the tech skip. Okay, let's make sure to not fail this barrier skip this time, because I failed this yesterday. There we go. Hooray for not failing that. You want a rando to beat me. I don't know if that's allowed. 2v1 seems this like a smidge unfair. Let's see. Spinner. Thanks for the good luck, Sven. Hello, Scumperp. Welcome to me probably getting second place in a race. Why does he have a bazooka? Oh, you know, just because. The developers thought it would be funny. Now that was not optimal. Thanks for the good luck comics. Arrived just in time for the purely RNG part of the run. Alright, well, starting off strong. Still can get 7 cycles minimum. So thanks for the good luck, Azulon. Fortunately, this was a slow triangle cycle, so that wasn't great. Out too. Alright, it's another energy ball. Boy, more triangles. That's cycle 4. More triangles. Cycle 5. More triangles. Cycle 6. least a really fast last cycle. So, optimal number of cycles, but completely unoptimal attacks in between. Funnily enough. Exactly. Slow, but actually fast. Something like that. What? Okay. Weird. All right. Now we just gotta not screw up horseback. Ideally. Not my favorite direction because of that. One missed shot is not the end of the world, so that's fine. But it looks like I will indeed be getting a PB. Was this run good? No. But PB is a PB, I suppose. And yep, that locks us in for second place. We finished about a minute and a half behind first. Thank you guys all for the GGs. And thank you very much, Joshy, for the 100 bits. But yeah, so that does put me in the winner's bracket, so that's nice. This race had 5 racers, although one of them forfeited like 40 minutes in or something, so for most of the race it's just actually been 4 racers. I'm also still sleep deprived. But yeah, so definitely a lot of spots where we can save time. I think most of it is before, is like Lakebed Temple and earlier. Yeah, because I lost 7 minutes to best up to Lakebed Temple, and that's not including, like, the fact that my claw shot best can be at least a minute faster. And then, yeah, Snow Peak and through Spinner was generally alright. And then I failed Stallard Skip for like 2 minutes, which was about the last big mistake I made, thankfully. I still did lose a little time in like City and Palace, but it wasn't that big a deal, comparatively. But yes, so that is a new PB for me. And I don't know when the next race that I have will be, but it'll be a bracket race, so it's going to be a 1v1. Against who I'm... Actually, I wonder if I can see against who. Let's see, because I'm Pool 4... I'm Pool 4, number 2. Which means that I go up against... G's. Which I'm probably not going to win, but... there's a small chance. But yeah, so that was nice. I do think that is going to be it from me for today. But it'll be something, so... that is the plan for tomorrow, so... hope you guys all have a good rest of your Sundays, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. See you later.